Okay, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Chijoke Ezeani joins us now. Chijoke, good to have you come around again.
Yeah, good morning. It's good to be here.
It's still the Channels National Kids Club, and Mr. Oluseyi Oyebo. They spoke about grassroots sports development. Chijoke, I'm sure you agree that's the foundation of every country's sports development.
Exactly. It's wonderful to know channels have taken this big initiative to bring kids forward. And like Cecilia rightly mentioned, that when you see kids trying to celebrate like Cristiano Ronaldo, you know they have the passion. Maybe not there yet, or maybe in the next few years, but you know they have the passion to go on to become great footballers in future. So for channels to bring forth this initiative, it's wonderful for us. So from here, maybe Nigeria could get the next under-17 national team.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just wrap up our discussion on the Channels National Kids Cup now. I'll just take some messages on Twitter. This one from Take Care Group Ambassador says, it is so amazing to see these kids express themselves through football. The Channels National Kids Cup is something we must take seriously, and we're taking it very seriously right here at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We want to say special thanks and appreciation to all those who have supported season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. It's all about celebrating the kids, and hey, Children's Day is around the corner. We are using the Channels National Kids Cup to tell these kids that we love them, we understand that they have talents, and we can actually let you see. We want to show appreciation to Zofio Prima Foods, makers of Indomie noodles and Mini Me Chin Chin. The Edo State government, thank you so much for supporting the Channels National Kids Cup. Anambra State government, we appreciate your love and care for children. Lagos State government, thank you so much, particularly the Lagos State Football Association and all those that have ensured that we give these kids a good experience in Lagos. Deli Foods, makers of Nutri-Bix with crackers and Cracker Classic biscuits. Thank you so much for supporting the Channels National Kids Cup. So much going down today, guys. Cecilia, Tayo, Chijoke, we might just see a repeat of last year's final because Edo and Kaduna are in the semis. Both teams played the finals last year, and they might just...
It can happen.
It's possible.
Drama.
It's possible. If it happens, it's going to be another drama. But the good thing is, it's not the same school. So you're having different schools that actually coming.
Not in
the Yanuge Primary School. No, so it's another school. So they definitely want to prove themselves and see how they can actually take the trophy back to their governor. Remember when they actually qualified? When we heard the news that it's not the Yanuge that is coming. It's the reason who qualified, who won the Edo State Championship and all that, for them to represent their states. Well, like the children were already celebrating because they saw what Enugu did. So they want to put their school.
And the Enugu guys are now stars.
You understand? So when you walk through the streets of Lagos, I saw you on China as one of the the winners. When you have that, I think that would definitely want to give them that extra motivation. I think that was what played out in the game against Focal Point, because I didn't give them a chance in that. We just thought, okay, they might just win. But at the end of the day, they defeated Focal Point. So, of course, how many goals? I was trying to count. There was 14. There was
Cesar is getting 19. A little bit excited about the whole China Kids Cup, but don't be surprised if the Cardinal team wins it all, because I've seen kids from the north play, and they play in very harsh conditions. The sand alone on their pitches, you can't run through them easily, even as an adult. But these guys run through, and their stamina level is amazing. So coming to Lagos to a very lush pitch and play the way they are playing, it shows they've acclimatized with time, and they could go all out to win this particular one. So I agree. Be a seat towards Austin. It might just be possible.
Mohammed Kabil,
because they also defeated Nana Primary School.
Yeah, they're a good
side. The fantastic Nana. Let's get on with the show now.
By a tiny goal.
The papers.
I'll start with Sporting Sun. Okay, interesting one. Messi to Barcelona. We know this is not true. Another one. Chelsea threatens Mourinho's deal. That's we're reading in the papers that there's a 6-figure actually hanging over his head, talking about image rights. And Visa H stops Henacho and Emery, and Leicester ready $6 billion for Musa, and asked not to stop Iwobi from going to the Olympics. Which one gets you talking here?
I think the Musa deal for Leicester. I think the coach came out to reveal that there's actually a concrete bid from the Premier League side. It's different from the norm where we see speculations about players and no confirmations from anywhere. But this one, there's actually a confirmation. It's a big money move, £23 million. If it happens, it might go down as the highest Nigerian player transfer from a club to another club. I think the last one was JJ Okocha, about £17 million, where he moved to PSG. So it's actually a very big one for Ahmed Musa. And looking at the team where he's going to, the new Premier League champions, Leicester City, is there a place for Ahmed Musa to play? Yes, I would say. And they are going to the Champions League. They need more players in their squad. And Ahmed Musa is viewed as a striker in Europe. He plays through the center most times, not on the wings where he plays for the national team in Nigeria. He plays through the center. And if you look at the Leicester team, they have Vardy, who predominantly dominates and plays, yes, but they need somebody that would also play to the strength of the team, because they play on a very fast counter, and Musa is a very fast player. You know, Zaki, he works very hard, but he doesn't have the same pace with Vardy, and also the other tall, Oshua. Also, he also doesn't have the same pace. He actually complained one time during the season that Vardy is so fast that he can't keep up playing with Vardy. So if they get a player like Musa into the team, they're getting a versatile player who can play on the wings and play through the middle. And when Vardy is suspended, like we saw last season, he can also carry the team along. So it's a very wise one for him, and I would say he has paid his dues in Russia. He should definitely take this one.
Well, how well will he adapt to the English Premier League?
I just said his pace. His pace alone would trouble any defense. And the way Leicester play, they soak up pressure and they release the ball. So it means every time he hits with the ball, it might be just with one other defender, or makes the defender back his own goal. So he will always be on advantage, and definitely he will be a first season wonder when he goes to the Premier League.
We'll find out about that. Definitely. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like Brown a day, and he's got Champions League experience as
exactly.
Well, so quick. Yeah, let's move on to sporting life now, and very interesting stories on the front page. Rio 2016, Arsenal to stop Iwobi, that's a bit worrying. Ibra to wear Man United's number 9. He hasn't even signed yet, but we know the jersey is going to wear. Griezmann ready for Atletico exit. Leicester back in for Musa with 6.5 billion naira bid. We talked about that one already. Arsenal signed Granit Xhaka. Yeah, you talk about that one later as well. And image right negotiations. Mourinho's Man United move held up. And lastly, Moses to face ban for picking Nigerian games. I don't know which one of the stories is a bit interesting.
I think I'll go with the Moses and Iwobi quickly. Iwobi first, because it just speaks volume of the growth of Iwobi right now. Arsenal feeling reluctant to release him for the Olympics. A very young lad who knows what he's doing. And remember, Chelsea has already given Mikel Obi a go-ahead to go to the Olympics. I'm not drawing any conclusions here. You could read into my statement. But Obi is becoming an important player for us. And I had a breakthrough season last one. Year, and going to the new season, Wenger has been looking at the boy like, okay, this boy could fill in for the first team. So them not wanting him to go to the Olympics speaks volume, and Chelsea allowing Mikel to go to the Olympics.
Yeah, what's
I don't know,
point?
but now. So let's go to the.
Now you're very clear, right? You don't say a lot.
To the Moses. It's still the report. I read reports. It's from a source. There's no official confirmation from the NFF if they're going to do anything concerning Moses, but it has happened once before where he did not come for a game where he was supposed to come for.
But is that fitness issues?
He has fitness issues, but sometimes it's very good to come to the national team and let the national team doctors assess you. So he should watch it, because it's becoming a trend for him.
Okay.
So that's it for the papers now, guys. Let's wrap up this segment because I need to read some messages on China's National Kids Cup. So let's go to this year's F1 season. Rosberg.
Mr. the Federation Cup, okay.
Austin Rosberg. Remember that crash that happened at the Barcelona Grand Prix. Yeah, so it's been out, it's been reacting to it. It says he's moved on now. His focus is on Monaco. And you wonder to yourself, Chijioke, can it really be over when you have Rosberg and Hamilton going head to head for the same championship. I really wonder.
It's fascinating the way F1 is. Your teammates are supposed to support each other and make one person win over one, and the one always winning has been Hamilton.
Yes.
But Rosberg, I know deep inside him, he wants to be the man on the podium.
Yeah.
He had a very good test drive the other day. He finished on a very, very fast time. And he said, Hamilton revealed that he already spoke to Nico Rosberg, and they've gotten past that. But Rosberg himself refused to talk about it, showing the steel cracks. There's still cracks in the wall. But for the sake of Mercedes, for the sake of team, I think they'll move on from here.
That's true. Okay, before we wrap up and leave now, let's just take some messages on season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. Take Care Group ambassadors, thank you. You're really following the competition. It says, where is Afolabi Yusuf, the MVP of last year's edition? We need to follow up on our best players from the Channels National Kids Cup. Afolabi Yusuf is a big boy now. He's got 2 scholarships. He can either go to St. Gregory's College or Green Springs, and he's still playing almost every grassroots football competition in Lagos State. So that's the follow-up. He's doing so well. And Larry Okoye is saying, how can we donate to the Channels National Kids Club? Send us an email, info@channelstv.com. We'll get you talking. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, CJ, for coming on the program.
It's a pleasure, always.
Thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Yeah, many thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.
Okay, keep those messages coming, particularly on the Channels National Kids Cup, Twitter, we're Channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're Channels-sports. That's the show. I'm Austin Okonak. I'll be back again tonight for some more sports, but until then, in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.